I'm going to show you inside these really cool fun schooling workbooks, and these are the Minecraft for beginners. And we are kind of eclectic, relaxed homeschoolers. We do use curriculum. We are using mostly Timberdoodle this year. And I have two kids who are school-aged. One's working about like first grade, and one's third grade. And I'd kind of been looking around for some fun schooling journals, what would work best, and I spent so much time looking through videos, looking on Amazon, kind of comparing, seeing what there was, trying to figure out what would be best for my boys' age level and interests. And then once I narrowed it down, I really left it up to them to look at the couple that I thought would be age appropriate. And they both ended up choosing the Minecraft fun schooling journals. And that being said, they are not like huge Minecraft fans. Like, they like it, they know what it is. They mostly have Minecraft Lego sets. They don't do a lot of actual Minecrafting, but these are what they chose, so I wanted to show you a bit inside. So if you're not familiar with Thinking Tree books, they are kind of a student interest-led type book. And so this one, write down the books that you're going to use. And my oldest son, well, both of them chose like 2 or 3 books to start with. And then they get to use those books to read through and learn and fill out work on these pages. And so the pages within this book are pretty repetitive, which I do like. At first I was worried that it might just be too repetitive, but they kind of like the cycle of it. And then there's a few mixed in that aren't quite as often. So this is a pretty common page where they say the month and then pick an animal and draw it, and write the day and the year, color, how are you feeling today. And then over here there's the Minecraft bunny, and they can draw a picture of whatever. They can try to redraw this bunny. He drew a Minecraft squid and then kind of wrote a little fact about squids that he read about. And then the next page, there's mini pages like this, create your own crafting recipe, draw anything. I think it's important to say that especially my third grader, this is his book, he is not very creative-minded, artistically minded. He's a lot like me. If you saw my mom journal, I said, I'm not very artistic, and neither is him. It's hard for him. Draw anything, like that's tricky for him. That he kind of needs very direct, draw this, here's instructions on how to do it. So this has been good for him. He's kind of challenged himself a little bit, and I'm already seeing him growing a little bit, and we've only been using him for a couple weeks. This was a fun page. We have a ton of Legos in this house, and we have a lot of spare extra pieces, so they each grabbed out those pieces and built something. Finished this picture. Well, he's not going to finish the picture, he's just going to color, but that's fine. That's fine with me. And then reading time, these ones, they chose one of their books and then drew a picture, wrote down facts about them. And we're using mostly Usborne books. We have a ton of Usborne books, and they work so well with these notebooks. This one does sort of have a farming and animal theme to it. And there's some math pages to practice some math work. Spelling, I really liked this. Find 10 words, like choose a letter. He chose the letter M. And then go through your books and find 10 words that use this letter. Not start with this letter, but have the letter in it. So I thought that was really fun. They liked it too. And then just kind of some free math. And this one, we learned about arrays. And so he made some arrays. And so there's just some really fun, very open-ended pages in here to really explore what they want to. Another math time page. We documented the eclipse using the nature study page here, we listened to Story of the World, and they wrote down like a vocabulary word from it and drew pictures from the story. And then here's where we documented the eclipse that happened earlier this week. And this was really fun. An easy way for them to have like a really cool keepsake. I'll just move to the back here, pages we haven't done yet, just so you can kind of see that there is a bit of repetition. Nature studies, go outside and draw what you see, draw anything, and then there's these that they look at the picture and they complete what's missing on those pictures. More the math, it gets a little more advanced as they're moving through it. But so far we've been really happy using these, and again, this is the same, but you know, it shows that they have the same notebook, but they are working on very different things. They're learning different things based on what they want to learn about. And I've really seen them kind of blossoming and thriving, getting to kind of go outside their comfort zone, especially my older son who doesn't like to draw. So again, these are the Minecraft for Beginner journal, and they're from the Thinking Tree, and I picked these up on Amazon. And we've been really happy with them as kind of a good fun supplement to encourage independent learning and exploring topics that they're interested in.